Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. It's your brother Mashaya coming at y'all with a quick edifying video through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakudash. So I want to go into this article. No surprise. It says U.S. spy jet seen circling Mexico coast as Trump threatens Venezuela style military attack. So these Edomites are feeling themselves, especially Trump. They feeling themselves, boy. They think they finna succeed on a new world order that they want to implement. They think they're gonna be able to take over all these lands and provinces, and think they're gonna be able to get away with it without any consequences. So let's read this article. It says the skies over Mexico have recently become the stage for a high-stakes aerial drama, one that blends modern military intelligence with geopolitical tension and the shadowy tactics of surveillance. According to Express, a U.S. Air Force reconnaissance aircraft, a specialized spy jet, was tracked circling over international waters near Mexico on a mission that has stunned observers and raised urgent questions about intent and international norms. The aircraft in question, identified through open flight tracking data as an RC-135 Rivet joint, is not an ordinary transport or fighter. This platform is among the U.S. military's most capable airborne intelligence collectors, designed to intercept communications, map electronic signals, and surveil movements far beyond that civilian radar can reveal. Express described how the reconnaissance jet was seen hovering over international waters near Mexico after departing Offutt Air Force Base in Nebraska and flying along the Gulf of California before returning home. For Mexico, this sudden appearance of a high-end U.S. intelligence asset stirred public unease. Government officials acknowledged that Pentagon reconnaissance missions had taken place and emphasized that the flights remain in international airspace, carefully skirting Mexican sovereignty territory. Defense Secretary Ricardo Trevilla said plainly that his country cannot rule it out that the flights were intelligence gathering missions, because he said we do not know what they were doing. Give me one sec. All right, it says, to many analysis watching the surge in aerial operations near the southern border, it was more than routine monitoring. It was evidence of a strategic pivot. Military source noted that such missions along the U.S.-Mexico border historically occurred at a rate of roughly one per month. Yet in recent months, reports have documented a dramatic escalation in the frequency of these flights, with multiple sorties flown in a span of days rather than weeks. Behind this uptick lies a broader context. The Trump administration has declared a national emergency at the border and designated powerful Mexican drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations. And bro, this damn Edomite got some damn nerve to call anybody else a terrorist, man. It says, as foreign terrorist organizations in a bid to leverage military tools against transnational crime, U.S. officials are deploying advanced surveillance platforms, including RC-135 Rivet joints, Lockheed U-2 high-altitude reconnaissance planes, and maritime patrol aircraft like the P-8 Poseidon, to collect nuanced intelligence on cartel networks and trafficking corridors. Yet Mexico's leadership finds itself walking a diplomatic tightrope while publicly affirming cooperation with U.S. authorities on border security. Mexico remains sensitive to perceptions of sovereignty being undercut by foreign military assets so close to its borders. Despite assurance that no territorial airspace has been violated, critics warn that persistent sorties send an unmistakable message. The U.S. is willing to push the boundaries of conventional surveillance in pursuit of its security objectives. And that's why these nations and these other countries hate America, because America plays like this hero and this righteous God protecting everybody, and how America could do anything it wants to, but if another nation wants to do something, then U.S. is all up in their face telling them they can't do it. Like Russia and Ukraine and China and Taiwan. America just did the same exact thing to Venezuela that they're condemning China and Russia for doing. China's trying to get over in Taiwan, and Russia is trying to get Ukraine. So it's just a hypocritical, satanic, wicked empire ran by Esau, the so-called white man. But with that, I want to pull this precept real quick. Micah chapter 2, verse 2. It says, "And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage." So with that, Yasharala, I pray our brothers and sisters were edified. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim Rakakodash. Shalom.